The BHTA's Chief Executive Officer, Ryan Ford, says members of the accommodation sector must take the necessary steps to prepare their properties for hurricanes and other natural disasters. He's also encouraging them to work with stakeholders to have post-disaster plans in place.
Barbados is blessed to keep saying God is a Bajan, but the reality is it's getting closer and closer. Last year, the fisheries, they would have had a serious challenge with the hurricane that hit. And let me tell you, after doing the audits that BHTA did on our tourism members, we had millions of dollars of damage. And it didn't matter where you were. You could have been in the Gap, damage. You could have been on the West Coast, damage. It could have been a regular person's house. And as we know, the impact to tourism, which is one of the link pins apart from the finance industry, they're probably the only two that are connected to every single other sector.
And Mr. Ford says that the Hurricane Preparedness Workshop serves an important role.
And it's easy for us to sit back and say, you know, oh, you're going to do an all-day workshop and really and truly what's the need for it. But you will see the need when my phone start calling, when your property get a little bit damaged and stuff. You know, Philip, you know what I'm talking about, because the chat get hot.
Meanwhile, BHTA's Tourism Liaison Officer Shade Dean gave details on the damage the accommodation sector suffered as a result of Hurricane Beryl.
Our members reported damages mainly from storm surges, flooding from surges, inland flooding, and damages to landscape areas. Therefore, the accommodation sector, among our members, 69.7% basically sustained damages. And we had villas, 9.3%. We had vessels, such as catamarans and yachts, that's 2.4%. And of course, restaurants, you would appreciate, they are also located on the south and western side of the island, and 9.3% of them would have encountered damages to their establishments.
Representatives from the accommodation sector and other key aspects of the industry attended the workshop, which provided information on putting together hurricane preparedness plans. Anesta Henry, CBC News.